Tonight, Pluto and Astro are having cookies.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna change my. Hold on one second. One second. One second. One second. I just say night stream. Night stream. Okay. Let's go. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Wilson Vero. Hello, Chandra Jaya. Hello, Wilson Vero. Yeah, I've already said hello to Wilson Vero. How y'all doing? Thank you for subbing, Wilson Vero. So, my idea alone makes Tom Powell Jr., Bella of the Ranch, Sam Cedar. It makes them go to their grave without ever witnessing the Democrats winning again. But it's unlikely for that to happen. The White House being turned into a Trump empire. Because that's the only way the Democrats will win is if they commit voter fraud, like they did in 2020. Because I don't see any Democrat politician, Democrat politician beating any of the Trumpers. Maybe Mary Trump might win, but I doubt she'll be able to beat any of them.
This little third has a schedule. Now it has its own website. Feels like a way to bend reality.
It's 8 p.m. by you. It's 8 p.m. by us too. Do I like pickled eggs?
Okay. This morning I got a comment under one of my video. One of my viewers said he found me boring, but it's whatever. I am not thirsty for subs. I don't put subscribers only mode. My chat is open and I'll let y'all decide if y'all want to sub or not. Yesterday I did a live stream. I live streamed my gameplay. I live streamed back in Ark of Origin and I had 0 viewers. But it did not matter to me because I'm built different. I do what interests me. I talk about topics that interest me. Right now I have 0 viewers and it doesn't really matter to me because I can still rent. No one can get under my skin, so. Okay, let's see what is in the news. Okay, 10 hours ago, Tulsi Gabbard said today she's releasing never before intelligence revealing new evidence of part U.S. government funding for more than 120 biolabs in over 30 countries, including Ukraine. In support of President Trump's executive order to end federal funding of dangerous gain of function research around the world and increase transparency and accountability. ODNI will continue working with partners across the administration to identify where these labs are, what pathogens they contain, and what research is being conducted.
Stands the serious threat. After months of searching through intelligence community holdings and files, today I'm releasing new evidence of long-standing U.S. government funding of more than 120 biolabs in over 30 countries. Now, these biolabs include labs in places like Ukraine, which could be at risk of compromise due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. In fact, the intelligence community had previously warned that a US-funded biolab in Ukraine likely housed dangerous pathogens and remained vulnerable to long-standing threats of Russian attack, seizure, or damage. Now, until now, evidence regarding the full existence and funding of these laboratories had been knowingly withheld from you, the American people. Many of these US government-funded biolabs are currently or have previously engaged in research using hazardous and highly contagious pathogens, and in some cases included dangerous gain-of-function research with very little visibility or oversight. Now, President Trump clearly understands the serious threat dangerous gain-of-function research poses to the American people. And this is why he took decisive action over a year ago. On May 25th, 2025, he signed an executive.
I'm just watching Tulsi Gabbard, so here. Wilson Vettel, Tulsi Gabbard.
Here at ODNI, I issued new guidance to the intelligence community directing increased collection on these laboratories and facilities overseas. And we're already seeing the results of this increased collection. We're learning new details, for example, on clinical trials that are underway at these facilities and that are raising significant ethical, financial, and security concerns regarding the supposed public health initiatives and U.S. national security. Now, despite the obvious potential for catastrophic global impact that research on dangerous pathogens in biolabs can have, politicians and so-called health professionals like Dr. Fauci, as well as entities within the Biden administration's national security team, lied repeatedly to the American people about the existence of US funded and supported biolabs. Not only did they lie, they threatened those who attempted to expose the truth. So this release today breaks new ground, as the information surrounding the existence, history, locations, and funding of these US funded biolabs has been intentionally covered up by very powerful people who falsely claimed that these biolabs didn't exist. Now, they accuse anyone who says otherwise to be foreign assets and traitors to America. Now, ODNI will continue working closely with partners across the U.S.
I don't have any issue with Dr. Fauci. I feel indifferent about him. A lot of people on the right want to say they call the COVID-19 vaccine the Fauci ouchie. But I thought the COVID-19 vaccine was safe and effective. It was the Biden administration who mandated the vaccine, not the Trump administration. Okay. Whoa. Oh, whoa. So, the UK plans to crack down on X because it's not a free speech. It's not free speech and because it fuels hatred. Reality X is the only platform where citizens can learn of the treason that the government are committing against them. I love X, so. And Elon Musk made X even better. Because you can create you can create a X space where you can interact with anyone. And there's nothing fun about Blue Sky other than the fact that the Democrats are upset that they got their butt kicked in the 2024 presidential election. Okay, I think I'll just go up. So, just gonna go up. Okay. Well, oh well. It is night in here in Virginia, so I kind of feel tired. But man, I'll be right back. Ugh, right back. Anyway, I don't have any viewers, so it doesn't matter. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, so what I also want to say is people are blaming De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs lost. I don't think they should blame De'Aaron Fox because they choked collectively as a team. What he should have done um, is hold the ball with 19 seconds left in the game and get one of the Knicks players to foul him so he can get to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. Tomorrow, um, the Spurs play against the Knicks. Game 5 in San Antonio. The Knicks should close them out. Now, if I was the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama, and I would try. If I was the Spurs and player like Victor Wembanyama, I would try to go for 50, win Game 5 in San Antonio, and send that series back to New York so New York can celebrate the NBA title. Okay. Okay, let's see. Before Trump leaves office, I think he should prove that he won the 2020 election. He needs to prove that professor from Stony Brook University, Helmut Northpath, that his prediction was correct. That Trump back in 2020, he had a 90% chance of being reelected. Yeah, 0 viewers. But it's whatever. My feelings are not hurt. And I'm a nobody, so I'm just a random individual with 200 followers. I still consider myself a regular person. I don't have a studio, I don't have a microphone. I hear a stream via my phone or via my computer with no production. So that's who I am.
Tonight,
So
Pluto and Astro are having.
yesterday I can't even believe that I cannot believe that I lost to Firefly. Batman Arkham Origin, I Am the Knight. I played that in the hardest difficulty. There's the normal, the easy, and then the hard difficulty, but I choose the hard difficulty. Yesterday I got past Firefly on this I Am the Knight mode where I only get one life. It would have been over. I would have coasted my way through Blackgate and then defeated Bane, and then it would have been done. Okay.
Tonight, Pluto.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Question about probably the one that could be an only cat the best.
The economy gotta get better. I mean, inflation gotta be under control. Because if inflation is under control, people will worship Trump. That was his plan. Make America Dream Again sound a lot more cooler than Make America Great Again. Mad hat. MAGA hats, in my opinion, these hats are corny. The MAGA hat only looks good on Trump. It does not look good on anybody else. Trump supporters look ridiculous with it. And I like Shut It Down from Lucas Cage. That song is lit. There's been a report that Elon Musk became a trillionaire. Did he really become a trillionaire?
And then Mr. Clapcheeks, as always, says a Boston Man act. Okay. I don't know if that's going to happen, Bo. So you got to be careful when you fly out these 304s. Uh, uh,
If anybody can answer this.
Oh, okay. I would just hand the stream. Because I make a mockery out of YouTube. I tell people to create multiple accounts and subscribe to me if they want to. I don't know when I'm going to stream I Am the Night again. Probably not. I mean, probably yes, probably. Like, I have to bulldoze my way through the main story and get back um, to the Pioneer Bridge. Can't believe I died against Firefly. Because I really thought I would. Because if I had defeated Firefly, the game would have been over. I would have went to Blackgate, coasted my way through Blackgate, and then got to Bane. And then I would have defeated Bane easily. It is in hard mode, but I make things look easy. I learned a lot of new tricks. I learned a lot of new tricks from players that play online. Mm. Okay, I'll just stop it here.